There comes a moment when a nation long shackled by restraint unfastens its chains. May 7th, 2025, the day India rose not in rage, but with precision, preparation, and purpose. Operation Sindoor was not just retaliatory strike, it was reawakening of Shatra, the dharmic who will protect, punish, and purge. In the darkness of May 7th, the Indian Air Force thundered across the line of control and deep into Pakistan's sovereign territory. 9 high-value targets were reduced to ashes. Muzaffarabad, Kotli, Bahawalpur, Rawalkot, Chakswari, Bhimber, Neelam Valley, Jhelum, Chakwal. These weren't arbitrary dots on a map. These were the nerves of Pakistan's jihadi ecosystem. Among those hit was a fortified Jaish-e-Mohammed facility in Bahawalpur, the ideological epicenter of Pakistan's jihadist project. There, Abdul Azhar, brother of Masood Azhar, and the man who orchestrated the 2002 beheading of the American journalist Daniel Pearl, was killed. A global terrorist sanctioned by the US, nurtured by the ISI, and shielded by the Pakistani army, was found and finished. His final shelter was no match for the Indian resolve. In Muzaffarabad, the notorious Sayyidina Bilal camp, used to train the Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists under the supervision of Pakistani special forces, was also hit hard. Ammunition depots, bunkers, and jungle warfare facilities were obliterated. A message was sent: your camps are known, your shields are gone, and your future is on fire. As Pakistan reeled, it responded the only way it knows: cowardice masked as escalation. On May 7th, swarms of drones and missiles were launched across Jammu, Punjab, and Rajasthan. 15 Indian military bases were targeted, none were breached. India's integrated counter-UAS grid and S-400 air defense systems neutralized nearly every threat. Missile trails lit the skies over Jammu, Pathankot, Amritsar, and Jaisalmer. Blackouts were ordered. Sirens blared across Chandigarh, Kutch, Punjab, and Rajasthan. But India stood firm. No civilian losses, no military damage, just resilience. Listen to that again. No civilian losses, no military damage, only resilience. And then came the sea. For the first time since 1971, the Indian Navy entered the theatre of war. INS Vikrant, the pride of indigenous naval might, fired precision missiles at Karachi's Karachi and Ormara naval base. Karachi port exploded in flames. Ormara's submarine shelters were shattered. Command centers were silent. Civilians fled as Pakistan Navy's backbone cracked under the weight of the Indian steel. The Western Naval Command is now fully deployed. Every ship, every submarine, every eye locked westwards. There is Pakistan's internal chaos as well. There are coup rumors swirling in Islamabad. The top Pakistani leaders are fleeing in chartered jets. Pakistani air defense in Lahore has been obliterated, leaving the city naked to the further strikes. AWACS aircraft, which is extremely expensive, has been shot down. 3 Pakistani jets, an F-16 and JF-17, have been downed. No official war declaration, and yet every front is active. India is waging a war without declaring one, and winning it without escalation. Pakistan's retaliatory shelling across LOC has led to the loss of 16 innocent lives, including 3 women and 5 children. India has responded measured, relentless, and strategic. Amidst this conflict, a war of information and misinformation is raging. Handles that sensationalize without facts or whitewash Pakistani aggression are not critics, they are collaborators. Block them, report them. Misinformation is the new IED. India has not declared war. It has delivered justice. It has measured its responses but multiplied its messages. This isn't just retaliation, it is reformation by fire. A message to Islamabad, to Rawalpindi, and to every rogue regime watching from afar. Touch an Indian civilian, and we will erase your command centers. From the clouds of Neelam Valley to the depths of Karachi's burning docks to the streets of Bahawalpur, the tricolor flies, not as a flag of warning, but of consequence. This is not 1971. This is 2025. And this is the doctrine of Sindoor.